Okay, so it was a normal day with me and my friends playing Roblox. No. Well, I thought that was going to happen. So, me and my friends were all just playing Brookhaven until this girl came. We were in a private server, so I don't know how she joined. Then she comes asks, "Can I join your roleplay?" And I said, "What roleplay? We're just on our own." And I was also like, "How did you get in our server? It's private. Only for my friends. You aren't a friend of mine." "Yes, I am." So I left the game and told my friends I'd be back. Then she was my friend. I never accepted her friend request. So, next thing that happens, I said I unfriended her. So I told my friends I gotta go. It was pretty creepy. Now, I told my mom about it, but she also said, "That's just a big story. Good one." So then, I knock at the door. My mother and father are away. I answer the door and 5 little girls come up and say, "Give us Robux or pay the consequences." I was like, "What do you mean?" And she was like, "Give us Robux now." And I was like, I only have 52. And then they all begged and begged and begged for Robux. I still said no. So I slammed the door in their faces. So the very next day, it's school. The 5 little girls aren't there, so I was glad. But when I came home, I invited my friends over. My friends were super excited to play Roblox because they had just got their own Robux for me. I gave them 40 each, but because I got my Robux, I only have 50 left. So the 5 little girls came up. I found out their names this time. The first one was Peggy, that was in our game. The second one was Emila. The third one was Cara. The fourth one was Emmy. And the fifth one was Alexa. So, I said to them, "What do you want?" Emmy said, "We want your Robux. Give it to us now." I was like, "No! I told you already." And then they all said, "Robux now or pay the consequences." I was like, "What do you mean?" So I slammed the door in their faces. They knocked again. I was prepared this time with bananas. So I took the bananas out of their peel, threw them at them, but was I so smart? They ate all the bananas I threw at them. So when they left, I told them to come inside. They looked about and then left, but it wasn't very good when they left. I had put all the bananas on banana slips on the ground. So when they all exited, they all slipped on the bananas. I laughed, say, "Do you mean those consequences?" They all had raging faces. And I said, "Banana, you back?" So I said, they all were raging, so they all left. Then 2 days later, they come back. But they have 2 new members. They said, "This is Becky and Jean." I was like, "I don't care." I shut the door. Now, if I said Becky earlier, I think there's 2 Beckys. So, I was just playing Grow Obby with my friends. And one of them had to go. The other played with me. Until they all joined our game. I can't tell you their usernames. But anyway, me and my friends were all like super creeped out. So I said, "Next." So then what I said was, "Leave us alone or I'm going to report you." The girls didn't say anything. They just followed us about. Until I made it to the end. It was suddenly a little weird. So then I said to myself, I hope one of my friends goes so I can deal with them. So after my friend left, I decided to deal with them. I told them to follow me, and they all followed me into the wrong colour selection. I was laughing my head off. Then they all left. I was a little creeped out. So then I went to play Adopt Me. Now, suddenly everybody in Adopt Me was froze, and I saw in the chat they were there. They said, "You have messed up. You don't know what to do. If you don't follow us, you will come with us too." So I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Then I suddenly was kicked from the game. and I was logged out from my account. I was super freaked out. But the next day I was allowed back in. I told my mum about it and she came to deal with it. Then we got a strange call. It was it didn't say who their name was. It just said a bunch of random question marks. I was super freaked out now. So next what happened was I asked my mother one thing. Mom, I said, and she was like, what is it? Trying to deal with a call. Can I answer this alone, please? She said yes. So I answered the call and it said, so, how'd you like your punishment yesterday? And a deep voice that was said. I was like, I didn't really like it. So, I decided to do the same thing to her. I told her to give me my password so I can give her 1 million Roblox. And so I did. And I kicked her out of her account. So now I basically own their accounts. So, then, me and my friends continued playing Brookhaven. I was super happy that none of the girls were back. But, it was still Jane that was left. Jane said, oh, how dare you kick my friends out? You will pay for that. I was like, what you gonna do? Throw an orange at me? She got very mad. I said to her, well, you never mess with me because you don't know what's coming. I'll give you 2 million Roblox if you don't. So then basically me and Jane became friends. But then my friends came and she said, why are you teaming up with one of her? Are you part of it? I said, no. So my friends laughed at me, but me and Jane became good friends. Well, that's what I thought. Jane used me for payback. At the end of the day, she said, ha, did you feel the pain now? I was like, what pain? Then Jane was a little shocked. She forgot to ask me what my password was. Jane was raged and you should have seen her face. Red as a tomato. No. This is why you should never mess with me. Also, don't mind my avatar, I changed it. There might be a part 2, but like this video, I hope to get to 5 likes and 1 subscriber on my first new account. No. I have a TikTok account called Aaron the Sandwich. Go check that out. And also, one thing. My dream is to get 2 subscribers. Can you do that for me? I just want 2 likes and 2 subscribers. So, I hope you enjoyed this. So I did. Comment for more videos like this. I will be posting just about Roblox. So, bye!